Micron Technology just made a huge announcement. It's leaving the consumer memory business as of December 2025. This is a seismic shift for PC builders and tech enthusiasts. Micron is one of the world's largest memory chip makers. Instead of selling RAM and SSDs to consumers, Micron is pivoting to focus on high-end memory chips for AI and data centers. The global semiconductor shortage has forced companies to rethink priorities, and Micron is following the money. The company will dissolve its Crucial brand, a staple for DIY PC builders, signaling that the future lies in powering massive cloud servers, not home computers. The demand for AI is skyrocketing, and Micron wants to supply the memory that makes it possible. Profits from consumer RAM can't compete with lucrative contracts for high-performance memory in the AI sector. This decision is based on hard data and a clear vision of where technology is headed. Micron is betting its future on the data center, and the entire tech industry is watching. The global chip shortage isn't just about delayed gadgets. It's a fundamental supply and demand crisis reshaping the tech world. Companies like Micron face tough choices: prioritize high-margin chips for big clients or keep serving the consumer market. Building new chip factories takes years and billions of dollars, so supply can't ramp up overnight. Manufacturers are now focusing on their most profitable product lines, which is why Micron is exiting consumer memory. The shortage has forced companies to form closer supplier partnerships and invest in their own chip designs. Micron's move is a direct response to this new reality. Limited resources must go to the most advanced, in-demand products. The consumer segment is being left behind as companies chase higher profits. This is the new normal for the semiconductor industry. For years, Crucial was the go-to brand for reliable, affordable memory upgrades. Micron's decision to dissolve Crucial means you'll soon stop seeing its products on store shelves and online. The company will ship through consumer channels until February 2026, giving a short window for final purchases. The move is driven by overwhelming demand from data centers and AI, making the consumer market less attractive. For DIY PC builders, this means one less major player and potentially higher prices due to less competition. Brands like Corsair and Kingston remain, but Crucial's exit marks the end of an era. From a business perspective, the consumer unit wasn't a major revenue driver for Micron. The shift makes sense for the company, but it's a loss for loyal customers. The PC building community will feel this change. Micron isn't just leaving a market, it's doubling down on AI and data centers. The company is focusing on high-bandwidth memory, HBM, essential for powering AI models and massive data centers. HBM chips are complex, expensive, and in high demand by tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Micron's HBM revenue has soared, reaching nearly $2 billion in a single quarter. By prioritizing HBM, Micron is positioning itself as a key supplier to the world's most powerful companies. The profits from this high-end market far outweigh what's left behind in consumer sales. This bold move aligns Micron with the biggest trend in tech, the AI revolution. Micron is transforming from a general memory company to a critical enabler of artificial intelligence. The future is in high-performance computing, not home PCs. Not all memory is created equal. Consumer DRAM and high-bandwidth memory, HBM, serve very different purposes. Consumer RAM is like a family sedan, affordable, reliable, and good for everyday tasks. HBM is the Formula One car, engineered for speed, complexity, and massive data throughput. HBM uses advanced stacking and direct connections to processors, creating a superhighway for data, essential for AI workloads. Manufacturing HBM is far more complex and expensive, but the profit margins are much higher. For Micron, focusing on HBM means fewer products, but much greater returns. The company's limited manufacturing capacity is now dedicated to high-value HBM for strategic customers. Demand for HBM is outpacing supply, giving Micron pricing power. This is the economic engine behind Micron's strategic shift. Micron is entering a fierce competition in the HBM market, dominated by SK Hynix and Samsung. These South Korean giants have invested heavily in HBM and hold the largest market shares. The race is on to supply memory for AI accelerators, with contracts from NVIDIA, AMD, and cloud providers up for grabs. SK Hynix leads, thanks to its partnership with NVIDIA, while Samsung leverages its massive scale and R&D. Micron, now the third major player, is reallocating resources to close the gap. Its exit from consumer memory signals total commitment to HBM. The stakes are enormous. The AI accelerator market is projected to be worth hundreds of billions. The company that delivers the best HBM will reap huge rewards. Micron's bold bet could reshape its future, and the future of AI. The outcome of this race will define the next era of technology. Micron's shift will ripple across the tech world, from consumers to corporate giants. For PC builders, Crucial's disappearance means fewer choices and possibly higher prices. For big tech, securing high-performance memory is now more critical than ever. Companies like Google and Amazon are now even more reliant on suppliers like Micron to power their AI ambitions. Other memory makers must decide, follow Micron's lead or double down on consumer products. The AI revolution is forcing bold decisions and reshaping the industry. Micron's move is a clear signal. The future of tech is in data centers, not desktops. The digital world is being rebuilt around artificial intelligence, and memory is at its core.